think on your attitude to survive and thrive in a first world police state, the main thing would be to go to confession. See, a lot of people don't even know what they're looking for. There's a tour bus here in Nashville, and I'm leaving a library where I go, and I was in the middle of typing at a public workstation, and people come up and want to talk. And that's actually working. So it's like if you're at your grindstone and somebody comes up and it's like, well, I've got masters or a master and then his customers, his people, his clientele, I got to keep him happy. So what you're really looking for, I'm not trying to be rude because I've also had like purported lawyers, because you're not a lawyer if you don't keep the Constitution. And that's fact. If you lie and commit fraud, you're a criminal. If you go and steal property, even though you have a police uniform on, you're a criminal. You're a thief. And so I've had a lot of people want to look me in the eye when I'm staying busy, and it does nothing but distract from me practicing my faith. And so I came to a place also with the U2 song, thinking the attitude. Sometimes people just don't have the extra energies and availability to give you those spiritual energies of encouragement or whatever it is you may be seeking. So you first need to go to confession before you go judging people's attitude. And then when it deals with proper moral judgment, you have to use a standard that's not related to feelings or resources. And that includes even time. Because some folks get to the place, I don't have the time to show up for another judge to tell me something silly about a program or payment that is unnecessary. So those are the attitudes. If I'm out of order, where's the victim? If there is no victim, there is no crime. Why am I at you again in a docket looking at you with my wasted time after waiting and sitting with the general public? Why am I at a workstation talking to you while I'm working? So much of the general public lacks the common sense to be polite and keep the Torah. Some of the people who are even on the bench may be a criminal. That individual does not represent the judiciary or the Constitution, but there have been criminals, just like that judge that got shot before it was alleged against him and the sheriff shot him, and that dude was a criminal, period. And those who don't have the integrity to admit our system has corruption in it, they are criminals, more likely than not. So the point is, go to confession. You're looking for the Eucharist